Yoga lovers, it's Mike. Hope you guys slept well. What time is it? 8:19. Wow, this might be a little later than 9 o'clock, but that's okay. I hope you guys are doing really well. Nadi and I are doing great. I'll keep you posted when we reopen, but I hope you've enjoyed these videos, and I've enjoyed teaching these. I've been having a really good time with them. We'll drop in the sutras. Unlike yesterday where I said I'd drop them in and then I did it, but that's okay, that's part of, everything changes here. I'm very ad lib. Alright, let's lie on our back. So we want our knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat, nice long neck, chin tucked, eyes soft. Hi Nadi, can you please not go near my armpit? Palms face the ceiling. There's a very cute Nadi video of Nadi. There's a little playlist called Nadi, a yoga studio puppy, or something like that, and he wasn't having it yesterday. He was getting bored. Never mind the fact that he had 3 walks. Close your eyes, draw the chin to chest, nice long neck. Chin tucked, eyes soft, throat chakra, so breathing in the base of the throat. Finding your pulse, guys, feeling the pulse in the body. And maybe giving yourself a hug just to widen the shoulder blades. I like to sway side to side just to liberate the fabric. Beautiful. Palms face the ceiling and knees touching if that's possible. Toes in or out, whatever makes the knees touch without effort. Observing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Just feeling your pulse settle down. Feeling your heart soften. And then just bring your awareness to the big toes of both feet, drawing a line from the big toes through the arches to the heels. And then outer edges of the feet to little toes, remain with the toes, tops of feet. Feeling the pulse in the veins, tops of feet. And then ankles, and then starting a spiral up, shins and calves. Calves soften, melt away, then knees, and then thighs and hamstrings spiraling down. And the hips, lower back, buttocks heavy on the mat. Belly softens and sinks middle back. Diaphragm lifts and then upper back. So the shoulders are nice and wide, the arms heavy, the hands curled softly. And the neck is long, the jaw is soft, the eyes soft, and everything soft. pulse in the body, and then just bring your awareness to the throat, guys. This is a throat sutra, throat chakras. Throat chakra, throat sutras. I'll drop them in and explain them at the end. So the first sutra is creativity. 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 Second sutra is affluence. 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 Third sutra is abundance. 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 And the fourth sutra is discernment. 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 Creativity. Affluence. Abundance. Discernment. Creativity. Affluence. Abundance and discernment. So creativity, we're dropping in to the throat chakra, so we get a sense of what our cosmic mind, our larger spirit, truly desires, our soul, which is much bigger than our intellect, which is also important but limited. Not as limited as our ego. The ego is important as well. Affluence has been able to energetically create a life where all good flows effortlessly, okay? And then abundance is the sensation that what you truly desire on a cosmic level, on a spiritual level that will give you meaning, has already manifested. So it's important to have the feeling first before it manifests, so we can allow it in, we can float downstream towards it. And then the fourth is creativity, affluence, abundance. Discernment is correct choice making. So we do need to keep our wits about us and steer the ship in the direction we want to go. Okay? Nice one, guys. Stretch your arms overhead. That's my legs. Roll onto your side. Come to a kneeling position. So we're on our hands and knees. Spread your fingers super wide, longest fingers face forward. And then exhale. Inhale, chin tucked around your back plank. Exhale, and just keep going, guys. So we want to push down and out with the hands. Drive the tops of the feet into the mat. We come forward, exhale back, forward, and then back. Just keep going, guys. Good job, guys. Just a few more. Then walk your knees towards your wrists. And we're going to inhale, drop our belly. Exhale, hips tucked, chin tucked, round your back. Open up the shoulder blades. Inhale, drop the belly. And then exhale. Oh, hello. And then inhale, drop the belly. He needs to know what's going on, you see. And then exhale. No, really in the middle. And then big wide knees. And then circles. So Nadi had 3 walks yesterday and they just weren't enough. Okay? And circles in the other direction. You might do pentacle to start with, guys. With a half pentacle. Alright, and then child's pose. Come all the way out, guys. Grab a cushion. Oh, actually, you know what, guys? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the half pentacle. It's a separate leg stretch, really. And then we'll transition. So we're going to stay here in this position for the whole class, okay? Because I want to do Quadrata Sambara, and that's what I wrote. So and for those of you that come to my regular classes, I never have a class planned, but I thought yesterday it'd be nice to get to QL, which is lower back. But before we do that, we're going to prep the legs. I was on my step machine today, so I'm pretty tight. So what you want to do, if you can, is get the shoulders either on top or in front of the hips slightly, just to begin with, okay? Then what we'll do is just put stack the hands, if you like, and you can keep walking them forward, or you can have them flat. I like them palms up to open up the upper chest. And you can momentarily flex the feet towards the chest and soften that flexion. Close your eyes, slide the chin towards the chest, drawing in your belly. I think nice and relaxed, guys. Alright, now every exhale, every couple of exhales, we're just going to walk the hands forward just a little bit. So this will become gravity fed. You're going to feel it in the back of the legs. There are variations where we go from one side to the other, but I just want to stay dead center today. Just a general stretch of the hamstrings. And if you want, you can actually fold your arms so that they rest inside the opposite elbow crease. So we're not cupping the elbows at all, they're completely relaxed, like we're sort of folding them in a knot, in a pretzel. There it is. I've only been teaching this for like 20 years, but it's kind of like a pretzel. Who knew? And I'm feeling a shoulder blade stretch. It's about now that we start to get this depth. It's form over depth, we've got a rounded back. We're just completely relaxed. Every exhale just dropping down further and further. There's no force, it's purely gravity fed. And this shows us, this is a beautiful introspective stretch. This kind of shows us that if we just persevere and hang in there, we get these beautiful gains. Just dropping down just a little more. Just a few more breaths. This will make the next stretch just a little easier. Alright guys, I just want you to place both hands stacked on top of each other, flat on the mat, palms down, and just slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. The head lifts last. Just keep pushing your hands towards the groin, fingertips at the end. Beautiful. And then circles. Good job guys, stay here. What I want you to do is bring a heel into the groin and then bend the remaining straight leg. Pistol grip. Do you guys remember this one? QL. It's going to get our lower back. We're going to kick that leg just a little straighter. Back of the hand on the mat. Rotate the shoulder back and just slowly moving your head just a little. And you want to feel it. God, that previous stretch makes the stretch just a little easier. Now you want to push that elbow inside the knee and rotate that shoulder back. This is deeply satisfying. Wow. So I'm kind of glad we did this last week, and I think we might have done this the week before or the week before that, because it's really opening up the lower back. It's less sensitive. It's like an old friend. Nice guys, rotate that top shoulder back. Wow, dropping that elbow even lower towards the mat. Keep moving that head guys, it's going to need just a little bit of movement now and then. Good job guys. Now to change, what you want to do is place your hand near that foot and then roll forward. There are dramatic exits, but we won't do that today. And just bring your heels together and then other side, huh? So let's get that top shoulder back, guys. Rotate that shoulder back, right back. Straightening that leg just a little more. Good job, guys. And then to come out. No idea if that's even going to roll forward. Oh my God. Beautiful. Guys. Yes. Yes, yes. So many yeses. Let's go into Savasana. Oh. Alright guys, so this is where all the magic begins. We let the body settle down. We've really stirred up the nervous system. It's kind of like shaking a snow dome. And so Savasana is just allowing that snow to settle just a little bit, to reveal stuff that was normally covered. All that openness, that lightness, that space, creativity, affluence, abundance, discernment. Third Eye Sutras next week. Just finding your pulse, settling it down. Just a little. If you're feeling a little bit more relaxed than normal, that's because forward folds are cooling and calming. Okay, back bends are energizing. So it's nice to feel relaxed. Nice, guys. You can stay lying down or join me for namaste. Oh, give yourself a hug. Appreciating all the work you did. Stretching up the shoulder blades. Alright, guys. I'm going to see you next week. You can always go backtrack and look at other videos if you want to do something different or something on Sunday, Monday. Namaste. Well.